Hello everyone and welcome to Mr.MoFranchise. It's week 5 as the Jacksonville Jaguars will be traveling to take on the Carolina Panthers, still in search of their first win of the season. The roll to see how long I will be playing this week's game, I rolled a 4, so I will be playing a 6-minute full game. 4 quarters of action with 6-minute time. As far as what effect winning or losing this game will have, I rolled a 4. So this is going to have a +5 or -5 approval rating with the media. As far as scouting goes for week 5, I actually had some good successes with rolling this week, and so I will be unlocking 13 boxes. And the week 5 random event. This is focused offensive film study. During this week's game preparation, your offensive coordinator spent some extra hours helping one of your starters improve his skills. You select the starter, then the effect will be rolled using the following 2 charts. Well, our offensive coordinator is a C, and I decided to go with Laviska Shenault. The reason I picked him is because I believe he's one of my starters that is young and will be on this team starting for a long time. And I already feel like our other players are either not going to be on our team for a long time or already decent. I feel like Shenault needs a little bit of a boost, so I selected him. I rolled a 3 as far as what will be improved, and that is spectacular catch. And then because my offensive coordinator has a C rating, I can improve that by a D6, and I rolled a 5. Therefore, Shenault's spectacular catch rating is going to go up by 5. So as we take a look at this week, Josh Oliver is asking to stand out. He's thinking that he should be a part of this offense that can really stand out for us. So he says, hey, get me some play, and now you can really show you what I can do. So our goal this week is to get him 2 scores or 100 yards. Also, don't forget Laviska Shenault was improving his +5 for his spectacular catch. So as you can see here, I'm going to make the edits. Shenault getting +5 in that spec catch is going to move it from 84 to 89. And the great thing about that is that moved him from a 71 receiver overall to a 72. And you can see that change here. Good to see him improving. All right, we're moving on. Jacksonville against Carolina. Carolina definitely a favorite in this game. Once again, both teams with losing records. Jacksonville still looking for that first win. Can they get it in Carolina? Let's find out by taking it to the field. Jacksonville against Carolina. Jacksonville will be receiving the kickoff. And it's going to be a touchback. So Jacksonville will start with the ball first. Out comes Gardner Minshew the second. Notice on this season, 3 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. Not what you want to see. Looking to improve his performance in this game. 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Jaguars. Minshew drops back to pass. Throws it across the middle. Almost intercepted. Minshew's got to watch those throws. Let's take a look at the team for the Jacksonville Jaguars. On offense, here's the line. Your skill positions right here, led by Chart Jr. 2nd and 10 for the Jaguars. Minshew fakes the run, throws the pass. It is caught by Oliver. Oliver said he wanted to be a bigger part of this offense, and that is a great way to start. Last week he had 7 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown, and he gets the first reception for the Jaguars this week. And it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Minshew hands it off to Armstead. Armstead, very little running room there to be had. That's going to make it 2nd and long. Let's take a look at this Carolina defense. Up front, led by Jadeveon Clowney. Linebacking core, led by Miles Jack. And in the secondary, you have some veterans, Dante Jackson and Eric Berry. 2nd and long for the Jaguars. They hand it off to Armstead up the middle. Better running room that time. Decent pickup there. That's going to make it 3rd and 5. Minshew steps back. He throws. Across the middle, it's Oliver. He's going to the 20, the 10, to the 5. Touchdown for the Jaguars. He was a player of emphasis for the Jaguars this week. He said he wanted to be a bigger part of the offense, and what a great way to show it. The touchdown for the Jaguars gives them the early lead. Let's watch the replay. Minshew saw that Oliver was way open across the middle. And then Oliver showing great speed for a tight end. And he takes it to the house. And the Jaguars take the early lead. 6-0. Great job by the Jaguars. McCrane looking for the extra point to give them the 7-0 lead. The kick is up, and the kick is true. And that's going to make it 7-0. Now we're ready for the kickoff with the Jaguars holding the 7-0 early lead. And the Panthers are going to bring it out from the end zone. And it's taken to about the 20-yard line, which is where the Panthers will start their first series of the first quarter. And they're led by Teddy Bridgewater. Bridgewater has seen several stops in his career, Vikings, Saints, and now he leads the Panthers as their starting quarterback. He finds his team down early, 7-0. First and 10 from the 20. Bridgewater hands off to Christian McCaffrey, their team captain, Christian McCaffrey, and he gets a good run of 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Bridgewater steps back, he throws across the middle. That's going to be a very short gain, and that's going to make it 3rd and probably 1. Let's take a look at this Panthers offense. Here we see their line, and their skill positions led, of course, by McCaffrey. 3rd and 1. It's going to be handed off to McCaffrey. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another one. He gets a nice run there and picks up the first down. McCaffrey with a good, solid gain. That's the speed and finesse of Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to give the Panthers a first down. Handoff once again to McCaffrey, but this time he stopped in the backfield. Nice play there by the Jaguars and Williams. Let's watch the replay here. Williams was able to shed the blocker and get in there and make the tackle against McCaffrey. Notice he spins off the block, comes in the backfield, and gives McCaffrey the loss. That's going to make it 2nd and 13. Play action. Bridgewater out for a very small gain. That was to number 86, Jordan Reed, former Redskin Jordan Reed. Let's take a look at this Jaguars defense, led up front by Josh Allen. In the middle, anchored by Shaquille Quarterman. And in the secondary, led by the stud C.J. Henderson. 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. Bridgewater, empty backfield. Bridgewater steps back, he's looking, he's going to scramble, he's going to run for it. Quarterman comes in and makes the fumble. Picked up by Scott. Scott runs it to the 20, maybe the 34-yard line. What a great play by the Jaguars, who've had problems with running quarterbacks this year. Bridgewater probably saw that on tape. He scrambled out, but the hit was made. The ball was put on the ground. Scott recovered, and the Jaguars had themselves an early turnover. Watch the replay. Great hit, dislodging the ball. And the Jaguars looking good early in the first quarter. Minshew hands it out. No, it's play action. Oh, and he's sacked. That play went nowhere quickly. Tackled by the end. It's going to be 2nd and long. Minshew throws the screen out to Armstead. Good gain. Gets a lot of that back, and it's going to make it 3rd and 10. Minshew scanning the field. Needs to get rid of it. He doesn't get rid of it. He is sacked. There's also a penalty flag. That's going to be holding. Shows you the ability of this line. They give up a sack, and they still have the holding call. And that's unfortunately going to take them out of field goal range. And that's going to lead to them punting the ball. Try to pin the Panthers inside the 20. Cook kicks it, and a great kick by Cook. Going to be down to the 6-yard line. That's going to make it 1st and 10. Pinned inside the 6-yard line here for the Panthers. It's going to be a fake handoff, throw, no one open there. I don't know who Bridgewater was going with there. It's going to make it 2nd and 10. Handoff is McCaffrey to the outside, breaks the tackle, and spun down, and that's going to make it 3rd and 4. Bridgewater's going to pass, the throw is out, and that's going to be a 1st down completed to Curtis Samuel. 1st and 10. A handoff to McCaffrey, running to the outside. Much better job by the Jaguars there to hold it to a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Jaguars looking good early, leading 7-0. Could this be the day the Jaguars get their first win of the season? Bridgewater stepping back to pass, and he's going to run it, and he gets down this time, does not fumble the ball, and he gets the 1st down. Bridgewater not afraid to scramble after the earlier fumble, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Handoff to McCaffrey. He breaks it open. He's got running room to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Christian McCaffrey is going to score a touchdown. A 69-yard run by Christian McCaffrey, showing that breakaway speed. And just like that, the Panthers have tied the game. Let's watch the replay. McCaffrey broke free early, and he was gone. The Jaguars give up the lead, and we're now tied 7-7. Wilson Jr. is going to bring it out to the 20, to the 25, where he is brought down right where he would have been if he would have taken the touchback. But as we know, Wilson Jr. does not take touchbacks. And out comes Gardner Minshew, finding himself tied 7-7. Minshew drops back. He throws across the middle to Chark Jr.'s favorite target, and that's going to be a nice pickup of 9 yards. 2nd and short. It's going to be a handoff to Ozigba, and he is going to get the 1st down. And now the Jaguars have it 1st and 10 from the 37 with under 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. And a sack there by the Panthers. Also penalty flag for the 2nd time in the game. A holding call called on a sack. And that's going to be declined, and it's going to be 2nd and long for the Jaguars. Minshew steps back. He's looking. He's going deep. And it is intercepted by the Panthers. That is going to be an interception by Dante Jackson. Let's watch the replay. I believe that pass was going to Shenault. The ball was in the air quite a long time. And then watch the replay here. As Jackson goes up to make the catch. The push by Shenault. The pushing the defender down. That is a capture of the season for the Jaguars. The frustration. Just pushing the defender down after the interception. Here the Panthers run the ball on 1st and 10. Nice run there by Scarlett, the backup running back. That's a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4. McCaffrey gets very little, and that's going to make it 3rd and medium. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers, with under 3.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Bridgewater drops back, throws, and that is caught for a 1st down. A 1st down for the Panthers, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 35. McCaffrey gets the handoff. Once again, the Jaguars do a good job of bottling him up. And that's going to make it 2nd and 12. With just over 2.5 minutes to play here in the first half. McCaffrey breaks a tackle, gets a couple more. That's going to make it 3rd and long. 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Right before the 2-minute warning here. Bridgewater steps back. He throws. That ball is caught, but it's going to be short of the 1st down. Jaguars do a good job there of holding the Panthers short of the marker. And the Jaguars will be getting the ball back here at the 2-minute warning. Tied at 7. The Panthers are going to kick the ball into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. So Gardner Minshew will have the ball at the 20-yard line with 1:54 left to play in the first half. Jaguars looking to take the lead back. Minshew steps back. He throws, and that ball is incomplete. And that's going to make it 2nd down and 10. Minshew drops back, shotgun, and he is sacked once again. And they're going to call timeout. But that is another sack. Minshew taking a lot of damage this game. And that's going to make it 3rd and long. Minshew's looking, throws across the middle. That ball is caught. No, it is dropped by Ozigbo. And that's going to force the Jaguars to punt the ball. Let's watch the replay here. It looked like Ozigbo had the ball, had the reception. He made a nice catch, but then the double hit by the Panthers dislodged the ball. And that means the Panthers are going to get the ball back with good field position with just around a minute and a half to play. And the Panthers take the ball back to the 44-yard line. Nice return there by McCaffrey. On punt return with a minute 33 left to go. The Panthers have the ball, looking for the lead. And that is a catch. What a beautiful throw there by Bridgewater to number 86, Jordan Reed. This won't come as a surprise to Redskins fans, but it looks like Jordan Reed is hurt on the play. The biggest problem for Jordan Reed in his career, injuries, as he will walk off the field. Looks like he's holding his wrist. Who knows what kind of career Jordan Reed would have had if it wasn't for the injuries. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. In field goal range already. And Bridgewater is sacked. Nice play there by Chasen. He gets the tackle. He gets the sack. That's the 1st sack for the Jaguars today. 4 already for the Panthers. Notice Chasen breaks and comes in and gets the sack. That is a play across the middle. Nice pass there by Bridgewater. That's going to make it 3rd and 4. Panthers already in field goal range, under 45 seconds to go. Bridgewater drops back. He's looking, he throws, and that ball is going to be caught, but well out of bounds, and that's going to set the Panthers for a field goal with 37 seconds left to go. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Graham Gano knocks it down, and with just over 30 seconds left to play in the first half, the Panthers are going to take a 10-7 lead. Graham Gano knocks it right through the middle, and the Jaguars get the ball back. Wilson bringing it out to the 20, to the 25, where he will be stopped right at the 25-yard line with 29 seconds. Ooh, and it looks like Wilson Jr. is hurt. Another injury on the field, a hard-hitting game, and this time Wilson Jr. will be taken off the field. And that's going to give the Jaguars the ball with 29 seconds left to go in the first half. Minshew steps back. He fakes the throw. He throws it across, and it's knocked down. A risky throw there by Minshew into what will appear to be at least double or triple coverage. Wilson Jr. will not be returning. He has an injury that will keep him from coming back in this game. Minshew on 2nd down throws. That is caught by Chenault, and he is taken down. They're going to call timeout. Chenault gave them a 9-yard gain there. It's going to make it 3rd and inches. 16 seconds left to go. And that ball is caught for a short gain, but a 1st down is had. And that's going to give the Jaguars 12 seconds to work with and 1 timeout left. Minshew empty set. 5 receiver set. Minshew looking. Looks like he's going to go deep. He's going deep to Chark Jr. Chark has it and drops it. Oh, it looked like for a moment Chark might have a great catch there, but he drops the ball. And that's going to make it 2nd and 10 with 6 seconds to go. Minshew stepping back in shotgun once again, and he is sacked again. And that's going to take us to the end of the first half. The 5th sack for the Panthers in the first half. And at halftime, that is going to make the score 10-7. Panthers lead in once again another close game by the Jaguars. Coach Mo knows this game is well within reach. Let's take a look at the numbers first half. The rushing game just not there for the Jaguars. Both teams had 1 takeaway. Let's take a look around the league. Titans and Bills are tied at 14 going into the end of the first half there as well. And in other action for the AFC South, the Jaguars division, we have the Texans taking on the Falcons and trailing 21-3. For some reason, Duck Hodges appears to be the quarterback for the Texans in that game. There must be an injury to Deshaun Watson. Panthers getting the ball to start the second half. They're going to bring it out. And that was taken out by Curtis Samuel to about the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 23. Out comes Teddy Bridgewater leading the Panthers. They have a slim 3-point lead. That is a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey takes it, breaks a tackle, but it's quickly swallowed up, and that's going to make it 2nd and 9. Bridgewater steps back. He resets his feet and he throws, and he completes it to Curtis Samuel for a 1st down. Nice completion there by Teddy Bridgewater. 1st down for the Panthers at the 41. Takes the handoff to McCaffrey, throws it out to the flat to number 80, Ian Thomas. Thomas makes a move and gets a 1st down. Nice play there by Ian Thomas out of the backfield. That was good play action. Let's take a look at that. Out to the flat, Ian Thomas misses the tackle there and gives the Panthers a 1st down in probably field goal range for Graham Gano. Quick throw out, a little bubble screen there. That play's going nowhere though to DJ Moore. CJ Henderson making a wonderful play there. 2nd and 12, the handoff is to McCaffrey. He breaks a tackle. Good job on the second effort there, and that's going to make it 3rd and very manageable for the Panthers. 3rd and 4. Bridgewater's going to throw it. And it is caught but out of bounds, and that's going to leave it for a field goal opportunity for Graham Gano from 51 yards. The kick is up, and it's blocked! The kick is blocked! And the Jaguars have the ball! Williams on the recovery. The Jaguars have blocked the kick. Let's watch the replay. What an effort there by the Jaguars. Once again, let's watch the extension. Oh, what a beautiful play there. And the Jaguars have the ball. Instead of being down 6 points, they're only down 3, and they have the ball in good field position. What a great job there by the Jaguars special teams. Armstead makes a move. A negligible gain, but still got it back to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to make it 2nd and 10 for the Jaguars. Minshew steps back. He throws, and that is incomplete to Chark Jr. Looked like he might have had it, but he dropped it. That's going to make it 3rd and long. Jaguars need to convert on 3rd and long here. And to no one's surprise, another sack. After a kick which went into the down to the 15, the Panthers have the ball. Good pass across the middle there on the slant to DJ Moore. And then on top of that, a 15-yard face mask. And the Panthers had the ball at the 44-yard line after the catch and penalty. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Clinging to a 3-point lead. This time, dropping back to pass, Bridgewater is sacked by Williams, who's had a nice game so far. And that's going to make it 2nd and 16. Let's watch the replay here. Williams comes out of nowhere, blazing speed to make the tackle and recording the sack. 2nd and 16 for the Panthers. Handoff to McCaffrey. He breaks one tackle, but a gang tackle there by the Jaguars, not letting him break free again, and that's going to make it 3rd and very long. Bridgewater, empty back set. He's going to throw, and it is going to be caught. Caught for a 1st down by DJ Moore, a backbreaker for the Jaguars, who have really struggled on 3rd and long defense this year. That is just a killer for this Jaguars defense. And the Panthers going deep and incomplete. Bridgewater looking to go for the home run ball there. And that's going to make it 2nd and 10. Bridgewater looking for the screen. Out to McCaffrey. McCaffrey does not break the tackle this time. Williams, another sure tackle Williams having a great game on defense so far today. And that's going to make it 3rd and long. A real struggle for the Jaguars this year on defense has been 3rd and long. Passes out. And that is not going to be a first down. That was to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to try another field goal for Graham Gano. Last time it was blocked. Clay Brooks again with the second block field goal. Adams scoops it up. Adams to the 50. Adams to the 40. The 30. The 20. No one is going to catch him. The Jaguars, unbelievably, with their second blocked field goal of the game. Clay Brooks again, the MVP of this game. Adams with the team celebration. But this is all Clay Brooks for the second time today. They blocked the field goal, but this time they're able to scoop and score with Adams. Once again, Clay Brooks with full extension. The Panthers in disbelief on the sidelines. They cannot believe this game should be wide open for them as a lead, but instead, somehow, the Jaguars have a lead 14-10. Special teams clearly the MVP for the Jaguars so far today. The Panthers are going to bring out the ball. That is Curtis Samuel, taking it to about the 23-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 there in the waning seconds of the 3rd quarter. Somehow the Panthers find themselves down by 4. That passes out to... Who was that to?
Face mask. Defense.
And the Jaguars shooting themselves in the foot. A very sloppy game. Another face mask. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 41. You can see why both these teams have a losing record. A very sloppy game with blocked field goals, face mask penalties, holding penalties. Needless to say, the Jaguars are going into the 4th quarter up 14-10 in a game they have no business being in. Without the special teams, they would be out of it. Here go the Panthers, down by 4. Bridgewater's going to scramble, and he does a good job getting down there and getting the first down with under 6 minutes to play. The Panthers down by 4. Bridgewater takes the ball. He's going to drop back. He's going to look. He's going to throw it out to the flat. And that's going to be a throw to Ian Thomas, which will get them to 2nd and 5. Bridgewater looking. And Bridgewater's going to run again. And he's going to have another first down, but he fumbles. Jacobs picks up the fumble. Jacobs is running to the 50, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. Another turnover for the Jaguars, this time on defense. And Bridgewater, for the second time today, coughs up the ball. Let's watch the replay. The Jaguars being carried by their defense and special teams. Bridgewater failed to get down, and that's when 2 defenders for the Jaguars dislodged the ball. And that's going to give the Jaguars the ball with under 5 minutes to play and a 4-point lead. Can this be the first win of the season for the Jaguars? Armstead goes nowhere. He's had very little success today. 4 yards on 4 carries. Minshew forces the ball to the middle to Chark, and it is caught for a good gain of about 9 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd and 2. The Jaguars definitely need this first down to keep the clock going. Minshew drops back to throw. He throws it into the flat to Oliver. And Oliver makes the reception, a first down reception, and that's going to help the Jaguars run more clock. 1st and 10 under 4 minutes to play. Minshew's going to throw. He throws it again out to the flat to Chenault. Unfortunately, Chenault gets out of bounds, and that's going to stop the clock with 3:34 to play, 2nd and 6. This time Minshew's going to hand it off to Armstead. Armstead has a nice run. Picks up about 4 to 5 yards there, and that's going to make it 3rd and 2. 2:50 to play. Minshew hands it off to Armstead. Armstead has the first. No, he's not going to have the first down. He's going to be stopped short. And now the Jaguars have a real decision to make. It's 4th and 1. Do they kick the field goal and take a 7-point lead? Let's watch the replay. Look, Armstead was going to have the first down, but he stopped just short. What a great tackle there by number 26, Dante Jackson. And what will Coach Mo decide to do? It looks like he's going to send out the field goal unit. And they're going to try to take the 7-point lead. We've seen 2 field goals blocked this game. Will we see a third? for the 7-point lead. The Jaguars are going to run the clock down, it looks like, as much as they can. And the ball is hiked. The kick is up. The kick is true. And that's going to give the Jaguars a touchdown lead with 2:06 to play. Nice job, as always, by the Jaguars and their special teams. So, here comes the kickoff, up by 7 with 2:06 to play. Samuel's going to take a knee, and the Panthers will start at the 25-yard line with 2:06 to play. Their full complement of timeouts still remaining. Teddy Bridgewater, empty set, throws it. That's a catch and a broken tackle, and a move there by number 12, DJ Moore. That was a short completion, which is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. But it is a gain of 6 yards, and that is a handoff to McCaffrey. A surprise run there, trying to catch the Jaguars off guard, and McCaffrey looks like he's in pain. That would be a terrible injury for the Panthers to have. And Christian McCaffrey is going to come off the field and slams his helmet in disgust. And that's going to force the Panthers to call timeout. With 1:56 to go. It is first down and 10, though. It looks like it's going to be a screen pass, and it's going to be for a couple of yards, but he is tackled out of bounds, and that's going to make it 2nd and 7. With 1:50 to go. Bridgewater throws across the middle, open receiver. That is caught by Ian Thomas for a good completion there, and the Panthers are in hurry up. 1:30 to go. Bridgewater steps back. He throws across the middle again, and that is to number 12, DJ Moore, for a nice pickup as well. That's going to make it 2nd and 3. Once again, the Panthers in hurry up. And that ball is caught by Curtis Samuel. He's tackled in bounds. Under a minute to play. 1st and 10 from the 17. The Panthers are driving. Teddy Bridgewater is going to run, and he is going to avoid the tackle. He's going to go down with the first down. 40 seconds to go. At the 7-yard line, the Panthers are going to call timeout. They've got 1 remaining. 31 seconds to go. No, it wasn't a first down. It's going to make it 2nd and inches. Bridgewater is going to throw. That's going to be a catch and a touchdown. Ian Thomas, a big part of the offense here in the second half of the Panthers. And just like that, the Panthers have scored a touchdown. I don't want to say they've tied the game yet because they've already had 2 field goals blocked. So we'll see if they can kick the extra point. Clay Brooks is hungry for a 3rd block. Can he get his 3rd block? He does not, and the Panthers will tie the game with 28 seconds to go. The Jaguars have given up the lead. As a Jaguars fan, wasn't it to be expected? The Jaguars do run the ball back on the kickoff to the 28. They'll have the ball with 24 seconds left and all 3 timeouts. All they need is a field goal. Can Gardner Minshew lead them to their first victory of the year? He's got 3 timeouts in 24 seconds. Empty backfield for Minshew. It's clearly a passing situation. Minshew drops back. Minshew gets rid of it across the middle and it could have been intercepted and then it could have been caught, but it was dropped. We see, to get to McCrane's distance here, they're going to need a sizable chunk of yards and not a lot of time left to do it. Minshew drops back. He's not going to be able to get the ball off. Another sack by the Panthers. That's the 2nd sack for Brown. The Jaguars will call timeout. That is, I believe, the 7th sack for the Panthers today. And it's going to be 3rd and 17. Minshew throws. He's going deep. He's looking deep. The ball is caught by Chenault, and it's dropped. Unfortunately, that spectacular catch that Chenault increased in the week was not enough. And the Jaguars are going to be forced to punt. The Jaguars will punt, and that will send it to overtime as nothing happens. And we're going to go to overtime, tied at 17. The Jaguars are going to win the toss, unbelievably, and they will elect to receive. So the Jaguars will have the chance to win this game with a touchdown. Remember, if they kick a field goal, the Panthers will get a chance after that. Panthers are going to kick off, where the Jaguars Board will receive it. Board will take it to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Breaks it. Oh, nice juke there. And he's going to take it all the way to the 37-yard line. Nice moves there by Board. And the Jaguars will have a chance to win this game. Minshew looking. Pump fakes. He throws. No, he doesn't get the ball off. Another sack. The 8th sack of the game. That's 3.5 sacks in this game for Short, coming from his end position. And that's going to make it 2nd and long for the Jaguars. Minshew's looking. He throws. That ball is out to Ozigbo. And that's going to get a little bit of it back. That's going to make it 3rd and probably 11, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 with just over 3 minutes to play here in overtime. Minshew's going to make an audible to line of scrimmage. He's barking out changes to his receivers. Minshew's looking. He's throwing, and that is intercepted. Oh, a costly mistake by Minshew there. That was intercepted by Chin. And the Panthers have the ball now. All they need is a field goal. They're already in field goal range. Minshew with a costly interception. A few Jaguars fans out there, you've heard me say that more than once this year. A costly interception by Minshew. And that ball is caught by the Panthers. And that's going to make it 3rd and 1. Ball's handed off to McCaffrey. No, that's not McCaffrey. Remember, McCaffrey's hurt. But that is going to be a 1st down for the Panthers. That was Mike Davis on that run. Mike Davis gives him that 1st down since McCaffrey is hurt. There's a pass, a quick screen there to Robbie Anderson, but that is going to be, and Robbie Anderson looks hurt. This game has featured several injuries. Most teams would have kicked the field goal by now, but the Panthers have already had 2 blocked. They don't want to risk a 3rd. So they're going to try to get the touchdown and take it out of the hands or foot, if you will, of the field goal kicker. That's going to be another run here by Davis. That's going to make it 3rd and 5. Panthers showing no signs of running here as they're going to have a 5-receiver set. Out of the shotgun, Bridgewater's looking and throws it to number 10, Curtis Samuel, who picks up a 1st down under 2 minutes to play. He gets his 5th catch for 64 yards. And that's going to give the ball to Mike Davis. He's going to take the ball up to the 7-yard line where it's going to be 2nd and goal. Panthers just looking to make the field goal even closer, or maybe even sneak in a touchdown here. Mike Davis, very little to gain there. It's 3rd and goal. Bridgewater steps back. He throws. Clearly that was thrown out of bounds to set up the field goal. And the Panthers are going to kick the field goal for the win. Jaguars looking to make a 3rd block. That's their only chance at this point with 41 seconds to go in overtime. Graham Gano looking to win it. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And there you have it. The Jaguars seize defeat from the jaws of victory, and the Carolina Panthers find a way to eke this game out, even though they had 2 field goals blocked, 2 fumbles lost by Teddy Bridgewater, and yet they find a way to win. 20-17. There's your final. Looking at the post-game stats, you can clearly see the Jaguars really struggled on offense. Only 62 yards passing, 11 yards rushing. That is just an anemic offense. Their defense and special teams tried to keep them in this game, but unfortunately they could only do so much. And in overtime, the Panthers win 20-17. Notice Oliver, the feature player, he told the coach he wanted to be a big part. He had 4 catches for 77 yards and a touchdown, but it wasn't enough. Thomas led the way on defense with 7 tackles for this Jaguars defense. And they also had a sack by Chasen and by Williams. Well, next week we'll look to take on the Saints. Unfortunately, before that happens, the media asks us a question, and we're going to answer with, well, the offense has been so dreadful so far. We need to eliminate the turnovers and actually move the football. That's an answer given by a team clearly frustrated by the lack of offense. So another tough loss by the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we have to see the effect that it has on our approval ratings. This time, we lost 5 from the media. So for the Jaguars head coach, He goes from a 60 to a 55 with his relationship with the media. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and please tell a friend about the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know it's frustrating, but this team, it's gritty, it's gutty, and it's young. We found another way to lose. Hopefully next week against the Saints, we'll find better luck. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.